my name is Nida. My NPM is 19220356. I am from 2019 batch 3. I will explain about the role of the interpreter. An interpreter role is to facilitate communication between two or more people who use different language, being either spoken or signed. The interpreter is not responsible for what is said by either party, but is responsible for ensuring that everything that is said is communicated accurately in the other language. The concept of client has at least two clients at any one time. Theoretically, they have equal claim on the interpreter's expertise, irrespective of considerations such as who arranged for the interpreter to be present, who is paying the interpreter, who has briefed the interpreter. The reality is often different. The concept of client relies on an understanding of the fundamental part which an interpreter plays in an interaction. Creation of the role. The creation of a role for interpreter must also be approached from a global perspective, which an interpreter has to their clients and to their professional colleagues. Liaison interpreting cannot yet rely on long-standing common practice and agreed guidelines within a closely controlled industrial framework. Translating and interpreting. Within the literature, much is assumed and little said about the difference between the two skills, apart from the fact that translation involves written text and interpreting involves oral ones. In summary, the role of the liaison interpreter is governed by a metric of dimension sum to do. Comparison with other professional and social roles, as in other professional roles, a reciprocal relationship is taken for granted, but the interpreter must maintain this role in relation to two clients confidentially switched between them. The interpreting interaction. In this section, an interpret interaction be examined with a view to highlighting the aspect which impact on the role of the interpreter. We can assume that there is motivation to communicate for the achievement of goals which are shared, at least to some extent, by the interactions. Take for example, the concept of turn-taking. Originally, the speaker followed a very constant pattern of turn-taking. Interruption of one party by the other is a risk to communication, and it doesn't allow the other party to finish their contribution.